Blue sky. Morning all. Well, hello people. Well, I'm back again. Been a long time since I last put one up, but work being as it is, weather being as it is, it's a bit of a naff. So I haven't had a lot of time to do any biking, or in fact any vlogs at all. So it's been one of those times, I think. But I'm back now. Hopefully the weather's picking up shortly as well. I've had a couple of good days, so I'm just going to have a quick ride out. I'm only going local though, so yeah, I'll take you along a little route. It has been sunny most of the day, but typical when I decide to go out, it's gone a bit black, so I don't know if it's going to start raining on me or what, I don't know, we'll have to see. Hope you're all well. Big shout out to the 2 Yorkshire lads I watch. Love watching your videos. And yeah, as I say, we're going for a little run out. I'm going to take you up to a little place, well, a little place where I originate from. Although I live in Uttoxeter, we actually moved down to Uttoxeter when I was about 3. And my family originate from a place called Ollington, which is a little place outside of Uttoxeter. I thought, well, I'll take you around there and show you some of the little places. Yeah, this is just on the outskirts of Roaster. Now, Roaster is the main JCB factory, which is this is the original factory. It was built, I don't know, probably in the 60s or something. I don't know now. That's just one of the factories they've got around this area. But I'll turn up this way here. This takes you up to Ollington. Yeah, the old ducks are on the lakeside there. Yeah, there's another 3 of these factories near Uttoxeter. I think there's about 3 by the A50 there, which is near Uttoxeter. But then there's another, I think there's another 2, I think, up at Cheadle, which is a few miles away. Yeah, there's all the diggers. Look, you're ready for delivery. On this side here is Mr. Bamford has got his own golf course. I think he has it to entertain his customers worldwide, I think. So that's all pretty new there. It's been done in the past couple of years. Yeah, just up the road here now, on the right hand side there's a turning, just a lane. We're on the outskirts of Ollington now. This lane here on the right hand side, this leads down to Croxton Abbey. If you notice, it's called Keelings Lane. Now I know for a fact my ancestors have lived here on and off for hundreds of years, so what they used to do, any local landowners, where they put a road through or lane through, they name that lane after the landowner. So at some point the Keelings owned this land here adjacent to the lane. So yeah, so like I say, this is on the way to Croxton Abbey, just about see it in the distance, the old ruins. It's a lovely place, but I never get to it when it's nice. I was hoping it's going to be nice today, so could have got some nice footage, but like I say, it's gone a bit dull again, so but never mind. Yeah, it's very much a farming community around here, so obviously the lanes are going to be a bit grubby sometimes, so you have to watch what you're doing on the bike. Croxton Lane this is now. I've been here a few times in the past. I brought my kids here years ago to show them, and it's a very peaceful place, very quiet. Looks like they're doing a bit of building work down here. Oh, a bird. And this is part of the Croxton old buildings. And here we go, here's the ruins of Croxton Abbey. There's a plaque in there somewhere where it tells you all about the place. Used to be quite a big monastery at one point. It did. It's quite big, say this area over there of it as well, plus there's a fair bit here as well still left. Like I say, quite a big place. I shall have to come again when it's a bit sunnier, I think. Just up the road from here, there's a little church, Croxton Church. It's only a small one, but what there's in this church is a there's the church, look you. Yeah, what there's in that church, there's a little memorial plaque on the wall. I'll put up a picture for it now for you. And on that plaque there's a roll of honour basically, and it's a list of gentlemen, ex-servicemen who served in the war, 2 world wars. And on that plaque my grandfather's name is on there, and also my dad's name is on there as well, which I find quite touching really, to be honest with you. Yeah, so that's on that there. So as we go along up here now, we're heading for a Great Gate. We used to live, oh, it's just put me this down to get a bit windy. Yeah, we used to live in a cottage in Great Gate. You can just about see it in the distance, right over there. That's on the other side. Beautiful views up there. I'm going up there, I'll show you in a minute anyway. So yeah, we used to live in a cottage there, right next door more or less to the Raddle pub, which is, I would recommend the place because you get some really nice meals there, and when it's nice and sunny the views are brilliant up there. So yeah, that's where we used to live, in a cottage up there. And my nan, later on in life, my nan Whittaker, which is my mother's side, she used to live in a cottage above that cottage, in the woods above it, for a while. And she also run the other pub in Ollington, which is called the Star Pub. And And my granddad Whittaker, which is Mum's father, he used to be the local bobby as well at the same time. So I can imagine in them days, come out chuck in out time. You know, it's as soon as he appeared, I think it was quite easy to do, I think. Yeah. But yeah, the old Croxton School was down here. I think it's been converted into a house now, it's not a school anymore. Yeah, you look. 1853. Yeah, that's the old Croxton School. And the old waterworks is here as well. Well, I think my granddad worked here at some stage in his life as well. My granddad Keeling at the waterworks. I've got some photographs of him somewhere. Of him standing by what would appear to be apparatus. Yeah. This little ford here, I have memories of this. I can remember coming down here as a toddler. My mum used to bring me down here and let me toddle through the water. In them days, obviously the lanes weren't that busy in them days. There weren't that many cars around, so you could do things like that in them days. So this is the hill leading up to the Raddle Inn. Gets a bit steep and there's a sharp corner up here as well, so I'm just trying to watch out for the road because it's a bit gravelly, a bit slippy. I might come up here in winter because I say you wouldn't get up, I don't think. You'd struggle anyway. Yeah, so we're going up this hillside now. There's a sharp corner up here somewhere, right here. We're rising up. Just up the road here we've got the Raddle pub. Try and not run the dog over. Here's the Raddle pub. Like I say, if you're local and you want to have something to eat, look it up. It's well worth it. You can hire them little pods out there and have your meals in them pods. Little bouncy castle for kids, look you. And there's chalets all in the back there, and you can actually hire them out as well as long as you want. Little holiday chalets here, and they are good because I've actually been in one of them. Yeah, but let's pull over a bit, show you the view you've got. So you can see all over the hills. You can see the Weaver Hills from here. Lovely view. Nice to see the flowers coming out now. Well into spring. Yeah, these are the old cottages where we used to live. There's a few along here. The wood's backing up at the back there. There you go. Yeah, then it's another steep hill up the hill. Now there used to be a post office at the top here, but I think it's been closed a long time ago now. It used to be the local stores and local post office at the same time, I think. It's always amazing with these little places, they do away with things like that, but they're so important for the local community, they just get rid of them. So if there's any people who, you know, like old people who live around the side, they've got to travel just to go anywhere. Yeah, that's the old post office there, it says on the side there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my granddad Keeling used to live up just up the road in a house. This is the village hall here, Allington Village Hall. Been up there for a few years, that has. And carrying on just down the road here, we have the Star Pub, which is the one my nan used to run years and years ago. My nan Whittaker. I got the view of the, I don't know if you see it on this camera, but you can actually see the other JCB factories down the A50 there. So we're quite high up at the moment, up here. You can see Cannock Chase from here. There's the Star Pub, looking. Star in. There you go. Yeah. Like I say, it's a little small village, so there's a lot around here at all. Well, I have fond memories of the place as a kid. I used coming up here watching football with my dad and stuff like that. This is Allington Church here. I was actually christened in this church here. There you go. So I was christened. This one here, the cross, this house, that used to be another little stall, little shop. I remember going in there as a kid. My dad used to take me to nice lollies. She used to make her own there. They used to be blooming lovely. Yeah, memories, eh? Right, this road now, where we're going down here now, this is heading back down towards Roaster, so we're basically on the same road we come into. So, we've just done one big loop. I just thought to show you this, bit of interest, and show you where I come from basically, so, yeah. Yeah. Well, the weather's gone pretty dull. It's been trying to rain a bit. So I think what I'll do, I'll make my way back home again. And we'll be seeing you again shortly. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment, because I do read them. And I do enjoy reading them. Thank you. And yeah, we'll see you again shortly. So until next time. Ta-ra! See you in a bit.